that video that you guys just saw, me playing tennis, is not good. The reason why I'm telling you it's not good, because I want to play tennis like how I used to when I had two legs, but it's gonna be a bit different for me to play tennis now because I lost one of my left leg, to osteosarcoma, and I'm really I'm not look I'm not trying to say anything bad. It's just that it's hard. It's really really frustrating. Sorry, that's stupid mosquito. Um, uh, it's I just want more out of what I can do. I just want to play tennis like how I used to, man. This thing is really emotional and physically, mentally, in every way that I can possibly think of. And I don't need any negative stuff right now. I just gotta stay positive and keep push on. But sometimes the way I play tennis is just kind of make me want to quit, but I'm not going to, because if I quit, I'll be a failure, and I don't want to be a failure. I want to be a champion because I've conquered something that and no one thought I would have made it through, and I did. And watching so many people, like YouTubers, like Dear Meat for Dinner, the Ace Family, um, Hannah Fox, and so much more. And I yeah, but that is not about that right now. It's about my performance, because I want to improve my performance. I don't want to be good. I want to be great. I want to be um I don't want to be ranked 27 anymore. I want to be between 13 to 10. So if that happens, I know I've made a lot of changes and I've made a lot of improvements. Because that is what I want. I don't want to be ranked 27 anymore. I want to be on top and give myself a name and make my country so people could know make people know where it came from. And make St. Kitts like be known. I hope if I'm saying that right. But to know that have happened to me and my performance is just whack. I know I only have the leg for a few months. It's not been a year I had the leg, but I'm doing great for the first couple of months with the leg. But um, a leg like that, I've I'm so grateful. You don't even know how grateful I am, because when I didn't have it, I was so down. I just been asking myself a lot of questions, like, why am I here? Why am I still here? Like, why am I still alive? Like, I was supposed to be dead like back in 2015, but I believed in myself and I always will. And no one tell me that, because, well, no one thought I would have made it through to 2016, and I did. And I showed them that I'm stronger than a lot of people, like, not judging, but a lot of people, when they hear the word cancer, is like it's like a death sentence, and, and that's not what it is. Cancer can be a lot of stuff, but cancer can be something that draw you close to your family, have you give you like an eye opener. It will make you be stronger for yourself and your family and your friends, and make you something more than you thought you would have never been. Like, to tell your story, you would have a lot of confidence telling it, like I do. Because when you're going to something, when you're going through something like that, is it's really hard and tough. But what I went through, it was um it was um it's just out of this world, because the way all of this happened, it started with my aunt who passed away from pancreatic cancer, and then months later, like 6 months, I think 6 7 months later, I've been diagnosed with osteosarcoma, which mean was so weird. It happened in the same year of 2015, and um, I don't want to ever go through anything like that, because when I went through that, it was one of the hardest things I have to go through. For me to leave St. Kitts with the pain, which mean I knew I had cancer, but I did not know what kind of cancer I had, and but I went with it. I take the risk, and I survived. But thank God that happened, because when I went to California to play tennis, I was playing tennis, and out of this world, this pain just getting more aggressive and more painful. Like, as the day goes by, as minutes turn into hours, and this turn into days. I don't want to go through something like that again, because, and I don't think anyone want to go through that, because if you go to something like that, it's it's really really bad. Because for me, I didn't say anything to anyone, because I wanted proof, and I got that. But there's a part I can't say, and because I don't want to get myself in trouble, I don't want to regret anything that I'm saying. So there's one part I'm not gonna talk about. But anyways, is what it is. It's just not the way I wanted to play tennis anymore. It's not the way I want to play tennis. I want to play tennis like good. I want to play tennis really good. I want to be great, not good. But to be a tennis player is a lot of hard work. Is a lot of training. Um, which mean I really have. Um, because I work from Monday to Friday, and 90% of the time I just come straight home. I don't go anywhere, because it's just from work to home, and that's the way I am. And I just want someone to help me, like train me, even if I could be out of the country somewhere getting these lessons. I rather do that. Um, but I'm just not happy with my performance. My performance can be better. It can be great, and for me, just to doing that, making a lot of stretches. My coach was like, "You need to stop stretching. Trust your leg," but it's not easy as it looks. It's really really hard, especially for me who have a hard time trusting the leg. Um, I even still use my crutches, which mean I really want to stop using them. I really do want to stop using those stupid crutches. I want to be crutches free. I want to walk without them. I want to walk and be free. Um, I just want to be happy. I'm not happy at this moment. It's just not the type of life I was expecting, but it's what it is. I can't do anything about it. But I'm thankful I'm alive, and hopefully who all are going through the hard times, whatever your trials are, even if it's cancer, non-cancer, you have to keep pushing and don't give up. And for me, it was one of the hardest things I have to go through because I don't know how much time I'm gonna repeat this, but it's it was I can't even. It's just I just want you guys to help me to be successful playing tennis again. I just need training. But all I'm saying is I just want you guys I want all you guys be healthy. Stop eating the junk food. These junk food is not good. These because what they have in is what you put into your body. And with that, it's just gonna make you sick. It's not gonna happen overnight, but it will take a while to kick in because a lot of people is coming down with cancer. It's like how all this is just happening to people. Like a lot of things, these things happen to a lot of good people. Like all this happening to why this happening to all the good people and not the people who is doing the really bad stuff. Um, not just not. I don't really want that to happen to anyone. Trust me, because I think the type of pain that I had, it was unbearable. That it came to a point that I couldn't walk at all. Because I will say that was the craziest thing ever. Because when I had my pain, it was more than 10 because the doctor just asked me, how bad is your pain from 0 to 10? How bad is it? I was like, man, this is more than 10. This is like 50 because I was in that much of a pain. I couldn't walk. My knee was always swollen. I'm I was just going back to the doctor constantly. Like every time I play tennis, I'm at the clinic. Like that is no joke. I'm always at the clinic. And it's funny because I'm the one who's always going to the clinic faster than anyone else. And I didn't I thought they would have realized there's why he's keep coming. Like there's something gonna be wrong with this guy. Like why he keep coming like every time. But it's what it is. I didn't have the insurance. I couldn't pay for anything. I couldn't pay for an MRI. All the thing I couldn't even pay for a CT scan. So I get X-rays, which I'm thankful for, and I'm happy that they find what they did, find the osteosarcoma, which means that was wedged in someplace. I don't know where it was, but I don't want to go through something like that again. I don't want no one to go through anything like that because cancer is not a toy. It's not a toy. What the heck I'm saying? It's not something mild. It's something really, really painful because um pain. I hate pain. I guess a lot of you guys too, but for you to get cancer and go to the hospital and get digged with needles constantly, like every time you go to the hospital for your treatment, you get needles. Needles after needles after needles after needles. You don't want that. Oh my god. I had so much of that I don't want anymore, but they will keep coming, so it's what it is. But this type of cancer is with me for the rest of my life. until I die, but I'm in remission and hopefully stay that way for forever. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Louisville Prosthetics. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have a leg right now. So I'm giving you all a huge shout out, giving Kentucky a huge shout out. Everyone in Kentucky giving you guys a huge shout out. So thank you.